Hi everybody. I started this video on yesterday and we got interrupted by a great salesman, by the way, who came by our home and sold us a wonderful product. And I don't want to go into details or anything like that because this is not what I'm here for, to sell anybody else's things. And normally we don't answer our door because in our subdivision, um, it's a no soliciting subdivision. But for some reason, we get solicitors by the dozen. So that premise just went right out the window. Nobody actually follows that, right? But anyway, I'm here today to do it's I'm gonna try not to make it be long, 20 minutes top video. I'm gonna get straight to it and get it done, right? Okay, so first I want to highlight something that I discovered today. Number one, let me just start off with saying, if you have not seen Creed 3, please make a note to yourself, make a note to your mate or your girls. Make it a girls' night out, make it a romantic night out, or whatever you choose to do. But please, Creed 3 is a must see. It is an extraordinary movie. It is one of the best well written movies I've seen in a long time. I like the way the Creed trilogy tagged with the Rocky trilogy all connect. It is very very it's hard to explain, but it's very original and very detailed on how they draw in the Rocky and the Creed trilogy all to get the storylines all intertwined, and it is extraordinary, you guys. It really is, and I think that they did their thing in this, and I look forward to Creed 4. I really do. And that's all I'm going to say. I do not tell storylines. I do not do spoilers. I hate spoilers, and I would never do that to anyone else. All I'm saying is I can choose a movie for anyone to go see, and trust me, you will thank me if you go see that. Okay. So the next thing is, I like fragrances, but I have a very sensitive nose. And today, when me and my hubby was out, I found some scents that do not itch or make me sneeze crazy. And I just want to highlight, and I know you guys seen the bag already. If you're familiar with it, it is Bath and Body Works. And they have this new fragrance called Cocoa Paradise. You guys, I got it all. I promise you. I think I went bananas. It smells so heavenly. And then I got a couple of free things with my points. These smell heavenly as well. These were free. But yes, this right here. Oh, if you have not smelled Cocoa Paradise, please go out and smell it. You will thank me later. It is heavenly. Trust me, it is a great scent. And I don't know about y'all, but Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret's lotions are so thick and concentrated. They last me. I know I have a sweet pea from Bath and Body Works. I have had that. Y'all are gonna laugh. I think I have had that for 9 years. And I asked the lady there, does it get old or does it start to lose its scent? And it didn't for me, but I just wanted to know, hey, is there an expiration date on using this? And they was like, no, as long as you're consistently using it, I know, yeah, it's a good 8 or 9 years old. And it still has a lot in it. And then I have another one, Midnight something. I can't remember the rest of it. I have it on my work desk, just to lotion up throughout the day. And I know that's a good 7 years old. So these right here, what I just showed you guys, I'll probably have it outside the body wash. I'll probably have that spray and those lotions. Hmm, probably about 7 years. They last me forever because it just takes a little bit and you just squirt it on. But anyway, I digress. Those are great. I told you guys, I buy for a reason, not a season. And I buy things that I can have for a long period of time and not just for the moment. Same premise. Season, not reason. Longevity, not for just that heat of the moment. Something I have for a month and it's all gone. You got to be crazy if you go through any of these lotions or sprays or anything like that from Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secrets in the big bottles, not the trial size, but the big bottles. If you go through those within um, a 30-day period, you have got to be spraying it up, right? And I should have shown on here when my husband won out as well because what we did, we had a day date today and we had a nice brunch, movie, and a dinner and just relaxing right now. He's catching up on his sports and all that kind of stuff. And I decided to make a video. So that's where we are. Okay, so great Saturday, great relaxing day, great time to do a video do over that I did not get to finish yesterday, and I got to really bring in some things that I needed in the other video. So first, I want to show my very first Louis Vuitton bag that I got a few years back because I had been buying the Dooney and Burke's Coaches, very few Michael Kors, a couple of Gucci. I said guess. Oh God, no, Gucci's and things like that. But I had never got into buying a luxury handbag until several years back when this bag first hit the runway. It caught my eye for some reason, and I was attached to it, and it has patinaed so beautifully. And because I bought her sister recently, I had to bring her back out. This is the Neo bag that is discontinued. I don't know why Louis Vuitton discontinued this bag, because what they did is after they discontinued her, um, it's like everything else that is in that Neo or No family just mirrored her and just took away some of the things, right? And she's stuffed with bubble wrap. That's what she's stuffed with. I could stuff her with clothes and things like that, but she is my first authentic Louis Vuitton. Yes, I said authentic because I have had some replicas before I got into actually spending the money for authentic Louis Vuitton bag, and she is beautiful. She has aged well. Look at that patina on there, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I haven't carried her that much. A lot of this patina on here was just natural, just sitting where she sits in my purse room, and just getting that natural sunlight when I allow it to go in there. Oh my God, look at that patina. People go crazy over that type of patina. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is just a beautiful. Oh, even the bottom here, and the thing about it is the reason why, for the most part, it's an even patina. The base of it is kind of still light. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up, but this is not a deep patina down there. You can tell I did not really carry this bag that much because the pipings, if you know about this bag, for the Neo, a lot of people had piping issues, like around this part of it. They had issues with that. The leaves here still look perfectly intact, and this is because I take care of my bags. You'll meet people who just really just dog out their luxury bags. I don't get it. I carry my bags, and I don't sit up and just hug on them and be like, oh my God, you can't get anything on them. But I do treat them as if they're luxury bags, and that I want to be able to gift off. in the future, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'm OCD when it comes to certain things. I do not like a turn tab. Um, I I want it to be turned to the proper way. So these tabs right here reminded me when I got the carry-all MM in the PM in the monogram with the strings. This is the first bag that I thought about. I said, well, I'm not upset as most customers was with that, with the strings hanging, because my Neo had that, and it didn't that bag, the carryall did not have the roping here thing, the thing that ties it right here. It didn't have that on there, to bring it together. You had to find a way of tying it to make it, and then eventually, as you see on here, it just lays down. That Fashetta just lays down. But some people go when I first got this. I wasn't somebody who watched a lot of YouTube videos and saw what people were just so upset about the red glazing. Because if I knew then what I know now, I would have gotten online back then and let them guys know that red glazing is not a sign of a fake or not real Louis Vuitton bag. Because when I first got this Neo bag, the glazing on here was like a red. And as you can tell, it has definitely deepened over time. This is a beautiful bag. Still perfect, honestly. The inside has that textile lining on the inside. She has that zipper. Um, Let me see. This is when they still had the serial number on the inside right here. The Louis Vuitton, let's see, Louis Vuitton made in, it's right there, tag right there. But yeah, this is the cut of my vachetta on my bag right here. People look for that, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If I know where I purchased my bag, I don't care where the some people are really, really picky on certain things that they shouldn't be. But the cut of the vachetta, I never really look for that. The glazing really doesn't bother me because I know that that glazing is going to eventually just calm down. So things that bother certain people, um, don't really bother me. But this is a beautiful bag, right? The Neo, um, discontinued. I know people because I know you guys on YouTube try to comfort people about their bags, and the thing that is missing is my guitar strap, and I actually have the guitar strap on another bag. I want to say I got it on my Speedy 30, my Speedy Monogram 30. That is what it's on. I put that the strap for this Neo bag, which is a guitar strap that came with this. I put it on my Speedy, so that's why you don't see the guitar strap hanging. So it's with the other bag. But yeah, this is my first Louis Vuitton bag, and she looks great, y'all. She's held up well over the years. On this side, it had the double D ring. On this side, it just had the one. Um, I can't remember why. It's a reason why. I would not carry this bag crossbody. To me, she's too big for crossbody. Everybody always wants crossbody. This is a fixture. This does not come off. Let's see. That's pretty much it with this bag. I mean, yeah. I have not carried her in years. I can't even remember the last time I've carried her, to be honest. It may have been before the pandemic, maybe in 2014, maybe I carried her. I can't even remember the last time, to be honest. It's been a long time. But there's nothing wrong with her, and I just put her as one of my collections. So, hey, life goes on. And I don't want this to be too long, going on 15 minutes almost. So, today's two features. You guys know that I have the mimosa never full, and what makes it different than any of my other never fulls is the inside is that discontinued mimosa pattern on the inside, which is absolutely beautiful. I have the organizer that I got from Amazon inside, which is very close to the color. This is napkins from the movies. Um, yeah, perfect bag. Like any other never full. I just love that pop of yellow in there. And a little trick that I'm gonna put on my other bags is I got this from Bath and Body Works. This is a hand sanitizer um, carrier, and it hangs on your bag with that little. I thought it was so cute. I could not leave the store without that today, and I got it with the hand sanitizer inside with that little. Isn't that cute? Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? I put it right here. Just give it a little different look because everybody has a never full in the world. Whether it's authentic or not, this is authentic. But whether theirs are authentic or not, they rocking it, and you really can't really tell the difference from a distance. So, but this is real. But anyway, some people put their tags on there, luggage tags on there. I just thought just put some little bling on it, a little chain right there. I got from Amazon, the little purse charms I got from Amazon. Um, I got this actually from Estes. I will not, I will not pay the for a scarf almost $800 for a scarf from Louis Vuitton. That is bananas. I refuse to do it. So, this was supposed to be a switch over video where I was going to switch over from the Mimosa Never Full to my latest purchase, which is why I brung out the Neo, because this is the No. Um, she's gorgeous. I'm in heaven. This is the Neo. And she, to me, she's in the Neo family, but she's a No. The GM No. There is a BB No, and this is covered, lined with vachetta, stripped with vachetta on the side, and the bottom is vachetta. These two strings here, I will eventually be able to, once this vachetta softens a little bit, the bottom of here will be tied in a little knot. So you see, if you look up this bag online, you're probably going to see a lot of owners of this bag have knots right here. Well, if they told you, if they don't tell you, the original authentic version of this bag, which is what I'm carrying, does not come with the no, with the knot. You have to knot it yourself. Another fun factor is I found online of how to not have to retie your bag every time. I did the knot here. You can look that up as well, and I can put the link for the video of the young lady who taught me how to do it, to tie it in a knot. And that way, each time you're reaching in this humongous bag, all you have to do is just pull it to draw it close, and not have to retie every time, right? So I was going to switch over from the Never Full to this bag for tomorrow for church, but it's drizzling outside. It's gonna be a wet evening, and I believe it's gonna continue on for tomorrow. And because that would actually be her first day out, she is covered in apple guard, but I don't feel comfortable taking her out the first day out in rain. I'm just being honest. With the Never Full, I feel comfortable taking my Never Full out in rain, and the reason why I do feel comfortable is because I have a bag that will fit the Never Full in my car in case of rain. Not that I don't have a bag that will fit this bag or can't put a bag in the car, but I just don't want to risk it. The first day out, I think I'll wait more to springtime, when it's kind of settled, on a beautiful day. You can't prevent elements from happening. You can't prevent something, eventually getting on her. But if I can avoid just taking her out when I know the weather is not gonna be vachetta friendly, I'm gonna do it. And again, the Neverfull has had a little more time in the weather. She has a nice layer of patina on her. Is patining evenly and it's beautiful. But also, if it does rain tomorrow, which is in the forecast, I already have a perfect size bag. I'll drop her in it as I leave church or what have you, and life is going on. But for her, I'd rather not test the elements and just wait till I know it's going to be a beautiful sunny day and let her make her intro to the world. So these two bags are very similar to me in nature. Louis Vuitton did some changes. This is the No, and this is the Neo. This is the GM, and this is the, I think it's just the No in monogram. I don't think she has a size per se, but if she had to be sized, I would say she was a MM comparable to her. Oh, that leather is just soaking up the atmosphere, you guys. The leather on this bag is overpowering. The Neverfull and this one is just hitting me in my face, you guys. It smells so good. But they're very similar. The granites on here in the circles don't have Louis Vuitton on them. So if you ever see someone with this bag and they have Louis Vuitton on the circles of the granites, what I mean is the circle gold. That's not an authentic bag. The original does not come with Louis Vuitton on it. Um, but everything else, um, other than having the chaps, the leaves, pretty much the same. They both have the vachetta on the side, which is beautiful. This does not have the vachetta at the bottom. It has feet at the bottom. So it looks like Louis Vuitton took the feet away and gave more vachetta, changed it to the No instead of the Neo. But I still say they're in the same family per se because they're both drawstring bucket bags to me. One is a smaller version of the bucket bag, and this, of course, is the enormous version of the bucket bag that can you can basically take for an overnight bag, everyday bag. She does what you want her to do bag, but yeah, the similarity is uncanny. Very similar. Um, the um, the difference is, I what I like. If I wanted to now, they do have where you can get a different strap because I can put one of my vachetta straps from my Tivioli on here or from one of my Pochette Matisses. I can put that on here. That's one thing I do like when Louis Vuitton gives you the option of switching out straps. This one, of course, this is the strap that is made to this. You can remove this strap, but and put a different strap on here. But I love this strap, the vachetta strap. I don't want to change it to anything else. I think it's perfect for this bag. So I have no desire to get another strap for it. But the option is there, right? But yeah, they're very similar in nature. Inside here is more like a textile feel, and with this is more of that deep dark tan. And I like both. I like both. The insides of these bags is gorgeous. Both of them are smooth, no markings in here, and I've had her for a long time. I take very well care of my bags, so I don't put pens or markers or anything like that in my bags. Anything else, I put in a catch-all that could spill out, um, and I put it in there. One of my Neverfull pochette, a lot of times became a catch-all, and then I have a few other catch-alls. I have a catch-all from Dooney and Burke, and I have a catch-all from Coach that I use as well, and they're great in nature, and they're both vachetta leather catch-alls. But yeah, so this is my newest bag. The Mimosa Neverfull was the one before that. This is my first Louis Vuitton. So I'm very happy to do this video. It was going to be a switch over, not a what's in the bag. I think those videos are boring, to each their own. Some people love them, but I think it's dumb to go through your bag and say, this is my lip gloss, this is my lotion that I use every day, this is what I put on my lips. I don't really like unboxings or what's in my bag. But I was gonna do a switch over, and it was not gonna be a what's in the bag. It was just gonna be taking out what's in there and putting it in here and doing a switch over live so you guys can see it happen. But that's not happening because I'm not carrying her tomorrow. But I'm very happy with my luxury line. I do. I will be. I will not be purchasing from directly from Louis Vuitton. Probably probably going to be inevitable that I'll stop. A lot of my purchases have been from rehomes. A lot of my purchases have been from the gently used sites. This is my first purchase from directly from Louis Vuitton in a long time because of their price increase. I wanted this, I had to have it, and I got it. But it's gonna be very seldom that I will be buying directly from Louis Vuitton because their price increase is outrageous. I think it's a ripoff. They're not giving us more bang for our bucks. These are the same bags that when they came out, there's nothing different about the Never Full, and it keeps going up every year. I think it is ridiculous. And it's almost like Louis Vuitton wants you to go to the gently used sites. They want you to go to these replica people that make their bags for them. And I mean, that's what it feels like because you're tripling the Neverfull has basically tripled in price from when it first came out, and you're almost pushing people to go elsewhere to purchase their bags because it's outrageous. Their prices of their bags on their website is outrageous, and you're not getting more for what they're charging. You're getting the same product, you know. So I think it's ridiculous. This is the only thing that I bit the bullet on. I will not be doing it anymore. Any speedies, any other investments that I make this year in a luxury bag will be from a gently used site or will be from someone that's rehoming or selling their bag. But no, and I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just telling you my money. I can still invest in Louis Vuitton bags. It just doesn't have to be directly from the boutique. Anyway, this has been a very fun video, you guys. Take care of yourselves. It went just a little bit longer than I expected. 7 minutes longer. 27 minutes is not bad. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed me sharing with you my recent Bath and Body Work purchases. When I do decide to switch out from the Mimosa Never Full to the newest Neo GM bag, and just for advice sake, you do want to let your bag, especially when it is covered in a lot of vachetta, you do want to let it get some sun before you take it out. You do want to let it sit. I know people are like, you get that, you pay that much for a bag and you ain't carrying it yet. No, I'm not, because I want it to be at the right time. And if you did that, you would be particular on how you handle it and everything like that as well. But anyway, I digress. This has been a fun video for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care of you guys, yourself. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and remember to go see Creed 3. Have a great weekend.